There's Vito. Oh. Okay, that's Gypsy the pit bull. They're just playing, y'all. Vito the import black Cane Corso male. And Lucia on the left there, 2-year-old female Cane Corso. And Tuck's pit bull mix. So that's part of my pack. Anyways, I want to do this real quick explanation and introduction. Everybody knows that's been watching the channel that I'm military. And so I got orders, PCS orders, permanent change in station, military orders to go to Washington State. I currently live in Texas. And Gypsy, get back. Let me tell Gypsy to get out of the mix. Gypsy, come here, Gypsy. I don't like Gypsy playing rough because she's a kind of a wild card. She plays by her own rules. Anyways, so I sold my house already to the Texas Hill Country, and I am in the process of looking for a house in Washington State, but I haven't found one yet. I actually fly out next week to try to go look for a house again, because the prices are pretty high there, and I'm looking for acreage for my pack. But anyways, so I haven't posted in a while because Gypsy, she's trying to dominate him. Get back, get back, get back, get back. And I haven't posted in a while because I've been living in between different family members' homes and Airbnbs. And as you can imagine, it's pretty stressful with a large pack. And so then this is just part of my pack. So, come on, Oz. I'm living here. This is right now. I'm with my brother Albert's house. It's right next to my dad's house in East Texas. Come on, Oz. Anyway, I wanted to do this quick video to tell you this intro. I'm about to post right after I do this intro an older video of when I still had my house, but I was in the process of selling it. I'm basically just getting caught up in all the videos that I've already. There's Ozzy the Alpha, Cane Corso. I'm just getting caught up on all the videos that I've filmed from, I think, at least a month ago, maybe even further back. I just hadn't had the time to post them. So that's what this is. And so, because some people were asking, oh, is that your new home and everything? But no, I have not bought my new home yet. I'm still in the process of looking. And so you may see older videos of my old home, like in this video I'm about to post. So it's just me getting caught up on posting older videos. So here you go, y'all. Hey y'all, there's Vito, there's Ozzy. I'm at an Airbnb in San Marcos, Texas. Isn't this cute? Has a really private backyard.
Gypsy can't figure out how to use the stairs.
Oh my goodness, Gypsy! Come on, Gypsy! She can't figure out that there's stairs. Come here, Gypsy, this way. Come this way. No, over here, baby. Come this way, come. Gypsy. Come this way. Gypsy, here. Oh my goodness, there's Tux. There you go, good girl. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's Lucia. Oh, it's really kind of warm outside, y'all, so they're drinking a lot of water. Hi, Vito. Hi, baby boy. Oof. Gypsy's hogging all the water. Hi, darling. Hi, see. Love that yellow chair. It's really pretty. There's Vito. Y'all, I haven't slept in, let's see, 36 hours.
Ozzy, come on, Oz. Come on, Oz. Lucia. Lucia.
So I'm running on empty. Running on empty.
There's Vito. Isn't he pretty?
He's such a sweetie. Such a sweetie pie.
Gypsy?
Yeah, so I got this Airbnb because there's a realtor that wants to show my property to a potential buyer. And I had to get all the dogs out of the house. And so I was basically up all night cleaning, and I didn't sleep. So, anyway, that's kind of what's going on right now.
Come on, Gypsy. Gypsy, come. Come. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on, Gypsy. Come on, Gypsy. Ozzy, you coming? Come on, Oz.
So I'm going to take a little nap. See you in a minute.
Lucia.
Sweetie girl. My brother Albert went to go grab some
There you go, Gypsy.
kolaches. Oops. And some breakfast tacos. But I can go back to my house at about 7 p.m. because there's several showings at the house today that I just can't be there with the dogs. So anyways, yeah, hopefully it'll sell.
Gypsy. Gypsy. Where's your rock? Gypsy.
Just check in with everybody, say hi, and there's Ozzy, the alpha male Cane Corso, alpha Cane Corso. So we're just hanging out here. There is Vito, 1-year-old male Cane Corso, Dolce, the dominant female Cane Corso. We got a bunch of rain. She's throwing up. Got a bunch of rain last night. She ate some grass. Her stomach must be bothering her. Yeah, a lot of rain last night, which was nice because it watered all the plants. And look at this gorgeous magnolia. It smells heavenly. So, a little garden that I planted. Trying to get this house ready to sell. Oh, I wish you could smell that magnolia. Oh, it smells so lemony. It's kind of lemony. But anyways, y'all, yeah, I know I've had some gaps in between when I've posted. Just been really busy trying to get the house ready for sale. But I wanted to, like I said, just check in with y'all and let you see that we're still doing okay. There's the 2 OGs over there. Dolce. Where's that Dolce? The 2 OGs right there. Those are my 2 oldest Cane Corso. See, Ozzy's 7, Dolce's 5. 2 years apart. Just going on 5. Ozzy just barely going on 7. Hi, Papa. It's my baby boy. So the videos that I post after this one, they're probably not going to be in sequence. They're probably going to be videos that I actually filmed several weeks ago, because just the nature of my schedule right now. I'm just really kind of all over the place. But I want to get some of the older videos that I filmed posted for y'all. But that's why some of them may seem out of sequence. But this is just kind of a checking in with y'all video. Let you see what's going on with the pack. And Vito is doing so good, y'all. I gotta tell you, I am so impressed with this boy. I want to say he's on the level of the best Cane Corso that I've ever owned, on the level of Ozzy. When I say that, I mean mostly that's due to temperament. I think when owning a Cane Corso, the most important thing to look for before you pick a breeder, before you pick out your puppy from the litter, the most important thing is temperament. All Cane Corso are going to look good, you know. Some people prefer a larger Cane Corso, which I do too, but I still like them to be within the European kind of original breed standard, where they're not overly big. The Americans tend to want to make everything too big, you know, and I like the just to keep the integrity of the breed, how it was in Italy. And I think that's what I have with Vito, although he is on the larger size. I think he's about 130 pounds right now. Still growing though. Still has 2 years to really fill out. So he'll probably gain more weight. Weight is not important. It's really the body composition that you want to look for. So if I look at him from this angle, you can see there's an indentation here. You can see this angle, the tuck up, they call it. And so, for example, if you're looking from this angle, you don't want it to be completely straight because that'll be too much weight on him. But he's got really nice angulation there and really tall legs, long legs. I mean, that's what I love about him. Nice straight top line, beautiful rear angulation, beautiful head. Just super thrilled with him. His muscle tone is really on point. It's really nice, and his movement, the way that he runs and trots, he just kind of glides. It's really graceful and beautiful, true to the breed. That's what you want to see, but not all Cane Corso have that, you know. And some have strengths in other areas that others don't. But I gotta say, I am so thrilled with him. The only thing that I wish was different was that when I got him, the owner, or the breeder, where I imported him from in Europe, I don't know what happened with his ear crop, but I think it was just something wasn't done right. I think that it was just done too short, and the ears kind of folded in. There's a big fold, so a lot of people comment on his ears. Why'd you cut his ears too short? So it's cosmetic, that little thing. That's nothing to do with genetics, of course. So I would have preferred a different look to his ears, but that's okay. Oh, dang it. I just watched him take I think he's got some stomach issues right now. He just has a little bit of diarrhea there. Oops. Sorry, TMI. I'm loving this ground cover, y'all. I'm in the Texas Hill Country, and it's this golden looking ground cover. It's so beautiful. It grows naturally. Just love it, love it, love it. Really should have put on sunscreen before I came out here, because that heat is intense, even though we got a ton of rain yesterday. Look at Ozzy's movement. Beautiful. So as far as temperament goes, just getting back to what I was saying, temperament is between Ozzy and Vito. I couldn't really ask for a better temperament in a Cane Corso. I think it's the epitome of the breed, really. I'm going to show you this real quick. Segue. Sorry. I want to show you this real quick. This is milkweed. This is the only type of flower that that the monarchs can grow, have their larvae live off of. So the larvae grow on the milkweed. I got it scattered outside the property. It's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, so comparing the temperaments of my 4 Cane Corso, Lucia, and I'll show you her in a minute if you're new to the pack. She's my gray. Oh no, yeah, I already showed you her. Sorry. No, I didn't. No, Lucia is my gray brindle, 2-year-old female Cane Corso. I gotta be careful not to step on this cactus. Anyways, Lucia has a really nice temperament. I chose her specific temperament specifically because I didn't want her to be too dominant. Because Dolce here, my other female Cane Corso, is extremely dominant and higher energy and very high prey drive. So it's kind of the opposite of what I was looking for in a Cane Corso, but some people prefer that. You know, if they've got, you know, a lot of land and they want a really high energy Corso to go hunting with them or something like that, high prey drive, they'd be looking probably for a temperament like Dolce. So within the breed, there's all, you know, just like with any kind of dog breed or any dog, you get a spectrum of temperaments. Just like people have different personalities, but the overarching general characteristic of a temperament of a Cane Corso is that they're not too high energy overall in general. Ozzy. They should be very even-tempered, more or less. You know, they should be kind of stoic and aloof to strangers, not overly friendly, kind of reserved, but extremely alert and protective. But they don't wear it on their sleeve like, say, like a German Shepherd would. You know, like German Shepherd pacing back and forth and, you know, breathing rapidly and barking a lot. Just, Cane Corso they should be very confident. And so they don't have to kind of, you know, put on a big show because they're confident in their abilities to protect. But just their physical characteristics can be something that can thwart put off a potential intruder. So then, yeah, so Lucia has kind of like a middle of the road temperament. She's very laid back. Confident, but definitely not the most dominant Corso in my pack. Like I said, I specifically chose that in her because I knew she was the last Cane Corso that I have in my pack, or the newest Cane Corso. So I kind of had to make sure her temperament fit with what I already had in my pack. And so when you're picking a puppy, you have to consider what kind of dogs, if you have dogs, you know, you want to try to pick a temperament that's going to complement what you already have in your pack. It's not good to have, for example, you know, 2 very dominant dogs. Or two very high energy and dominant within the breed's spectrum of the breed anyway, because all Cane Corso should be kind of a dominant nature. There's a dominant guardian breed, but within the breed you don't want 2 extremely dominant temperaments within the same breed. It's kind of what I was trying to say. Yeah, so there's Dolce. Now, if you'll notice, I don't have Lucia out here, and I don't have Gypsy, my little pit bull, out here. They are separated right now from the pack for a couple reasons. Lucia coming out of heat, and Dolce not getting along with the pit bull. So I just don't want to have to deal with that right now. And anyway, my brother Albert, who's staying with me temporarily right now, he is going to be taking Dolce with him primarily. He's back and forth, as y'all know, back at my house. You know, he's an online student in a master's program for mental health counselor, and he's almost done with it. He's just got a few more months of his internships to do, but so he is kind of back and forth, And so we get to see Dolce a lot. So, she's still within my family. It's just that her primary caretaker is my brother Albert, who she's very, very, very close to. I think Dolce is more suited in a kind of a 1 or 2 dog home, which is why we thought it was ideal for Albert to be her primary caretaker, because she's extremely dominant. Like I was saying, she doesn't want to. I mean, she's going to challenge most other dogs. Luckily, she does defer to Ozzy and lets him be the alpha dog. But I had these two as puppies, so together, so they're really cool with each other. But pretty much any other dog, she challenges. She challenges Vito, but like I was saying, falling back on that stable temperament of Vito, he lets her know that he's actually more dominant than her. He can actually override her, but he's not a jerk about it. He knows, he's confident, he knows his abilities, and he doesn't go picking fights with her. But if she challenges him, he'll let her know. And they've had a minor little episode where she tried to take something from him, or vice versa, and he ends up getting it, whatever it is. They don't resource guard. I've trained them as puppies not to resource guard, but if it's something that they both are wanting, or they're just playing a game of tug, he'll win every time, and she'll eventually concede to him. And that's how I know that he's actually more dominant than she is. He just displays it in a different way because of his very stable temperament, ideal temperament. I love all these cool rocks in the hill country. All the cool rock formations. Well, I'm excited to take y'all with me when I move. I'm moving to Washington State, like I was telling everybody in prior episodes. And that should be, hopefully, if I can sell my house, that'll be in a few months. It'll be summer or summer/early fall, depending on when the house sells. So it's beautiful country out there. For those of y'all who've been there or lived there, you already know it. But if you're not familiar with the Pacific Northwest of the United States, like Washington State, Oregon, then you are in for a treat whenever I start filming it, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I tried to pull these up right here because these are wild poinsettia. Like the Christmas tree, around Christmas time you get these poinsettia flowers, but this is wild poinsettia. See that milky white liquid that came out when I picked it? It's toxic, very toxic to dogs. And so it grows wild out here, but I'm excited to see, what I have in my yard in Washington whenever I move. It's going to be a whole different ecosystem out there. And I would say, when you have dogs, it's good to know what grows in and around where you live. Some things are highly toxic. In general, mostly dogs don't eat things that are toxic to them, but if you have a puppy, they like to sample everything, even if it's toxic, and it could shut down their liver or their kidneys. If you never know. Oh, these are the sunflowers I planted. Let me show you. See Vito's movement. These are the row of sunflowers that the birds actually planted somewhere else in the yard, all around. But I transplanted them all and put them in a row here. They get to be 7-8 feet tall. Like this one. They're just starting to bloom. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's hot. I am so looking forward to a more moderate climate in Washington. Very rarely will it get as hot as it gets here in Texas. The sun is definitely not as intense here. I'm just getting really worn out from this intense heat. And the dogs don't do very well in it either, because they're big bodied. They got big bodies, especially the black coat dogs like Vito and Dolce. The potentially overheat. Look at these gorgeous salvia. And that's the lantana. Dolce. Let's go see Lucia. Where's Lucia? Where's Lucia? See, Lucia and Dolce, I want to show you the interaction at the fence. Dolce's the problem. She comes with her tail high and her hackles are usually up. Actually, she's doing better. Now that I'm trying to put it on camera, she's making a liar out of me. But she usually walks right up to the fence line here where Lucia is and she'll growl. Right now, she's actually wagging her tail. That's great. Lucia, say hi, baby girl. And oh, there you go. See her growling. And then there's Gypsy the pit bull. There's Tux the pit bull mix. So that's my entire pack. I've got the 6 dogs, and like I was saying, Dolce's gonna go with my brother Albert. See them growling at each other? See, I don't know if you caught that, but hey, get over here! No, Dolce, come! Gypsy, no! That's enough. She knows she's wrong. That is enough. No. I don't know if you caught it, but that's enough. As soon as they show that, kind of aggressive body language, I gotta address it immediately. See the hackles? Sorry for the noise of this air conditioning unit, but yeah, dogs can also get this fence mentality where if they're on opposite sides of the fence, they get real aggressive towards each other. But then, if there was no fence there, they wouldn't necessarily do that. Although in this case, the fence is there for a reason. I don't want to even risk it right now. All that aggression towards dogs can be trained out of them, I think, and mediated, but it takes intense remediation. And I could do it, and I've been trying, but I'm thinking, since Dolce is not going to be a permanent fixture in my pack, she's kind of just comes and goes with my brother Albert. She's always going to be part of my family, always going to be able to see her, and y'all will too. But see how hot Ozzy is. But for now, I just keep those 2 separated, and I separate the house. I'll show you what I have going on. Ozzy is super hot. I'll show you here. See, I've got this separated by furniture. Ozzy, what you doing, Oz? What you doing, Oz? He's coming out here where this tile floor is really cool. Anyways, y'all, just wanted to, like I said, say hi to everybody, let you see what's going on with the pack. I'll try to put videos out more frequently. And hope everybody's doing okay. And we'll see you on the next one. What you doing there, Vito? Dolce. Así. There's Tuxie. It's hot out there. Dolce. Vito, come on. Come on, Oz.
Is he happy with you?
Yeah, Ozzy, yeah. Okay, Tux. Tux wants to come this way. Okay, Oz. Okay, Vito, come on. Come on, Vito. Come on, Tux. There's Lucia. Gypsy. What you doing, Gypsy?